The teams are set, the golf course is undergoing its final preparations, and the calendar has flipped to the month of September, meaning only a few weeks remain before the 2025 Ryder Cup commences at Bethpage Black. Slated for September 26-28, the biennial event between the United States and Europe is expected to be a highly competitive contest as each team brings its own strengths and weaknesses to Long Island, New York. Luke Donald made his European team official Monday by announcing his 6 captains' picks. Leading the blue and yellow side for the second time, the former world number 1 will hope to lean on the experience of his thoroughbreds and the fond memories of Marco Simone as he returns 11 members of the 2023 squad that defeated the United States in convincing fashion. The one new player may not look different either, though he certainly plays a hair different than his twin brother, as Rasmus Højgaard earned an automatic qualifying spot on the roster and will replace Nikolai from that 2023 squad. Meanwhile, the United States brings a fresh crop of players into the competition as 4 rookies will make their debut for American captain Keegan Bradley. Choosing not to become the first player captain for the U.S. since Arnold Palmer, Bradley selected a pair of rookies, including New York native Cameron Young, as well as stalwarts like Justin Thomas and Patrick Cantlay. Experience sides with the Europeans, but not all experience is good experience. We only have to go back 4 years to the 2021 Ryder Cup at Whistling Straits, where the U.S. won by a record 10-point margin. It will certainly play a role, as will current form, home course advantage, and the playing formats themselves, foursomes, 4-ball, and singles. Let's take a deeper look at how both 2025 Ryder Cup teams have been comprised and where each team may thrive and/or struggle at the end of the month. The 2018 Ryder Cup in Paris may seem like yesterday, but with time flying like it always does, somehow it is Thomas who finds himself as the most experienced member of this U.S. team. The 4-time participant will be playing his first Ryder Cup without good friend and regular partner Jordan Spieth. The two teamed up in 9 of Thomas's 10 sessions, not including singles. Thomas's playing partner at Bethpage Black could tip the scale in favor of the red, white, and blue. There are plenty of options, including DeChambeau, a contemporary making his 3rd appearance. The 2-time U.S. Open champion has struggled to find a foursomes partner in his prior appearances, but he did pair nicely with Scheffler at Whistling Straits. It seems unlikely the Americans will run that duo back, as Scheffler has since rocketed to the top of the golf world and will be the cornerstone of the U.S. team. He is a known quantity and can play with anyone, perhaps Henley in foursomes and Burns in 4-ball. Meanwhile, Cantlay and Schauffele's foursomes record took a hit at Marco Simone after a fast start between the President's Cup and the 2021 Ryder Cup. It was there where Morikawa made his debut, often seen with veteran Dustin Johnson. With Johnson no longer in the fold, choosing Morikawa's partner is a key decision Bradley will need to make, as he represents the team's second-best iron player and tee-to-green force. There are a plethora of options for the U.S. headman. A few. More than Europe, given the consistency down his roster. How Bradley ultimately decides to partner up his players will have a material impact on the competition. Experience is what jumps off the page immediately looking at this group. While the U.S. has Thomas leading the pack with his 4th appearance, upcoming, McIlroy will have double as many Ryder Cups under his belt once day 1 begins. Rose is another veteran presence in much better form than he was in 2023. Fleetwood, Rahm, Hatton, and Fitzpatrick are all set for their 4th playing of the Ryder Cup as well, giving Europe 6 players with as much or more experience than Thomas. Europe will only field 1 rookie on paper, but there are 4 players who have yet to compete in a United States-hosted Ryder Cup, which is a completely different animal. Consider Hovland, who played in all 5 sessions at Whistling Straits, posted a 0.32 record in his playing debut, only to find his footing in Rome when he was arguably the best player in the world alongside then-rookie Oberg. The duo went 2-0 in foursomes together. That is a question the Europeans, unlike the Americans, won't have to worry about answering. The visitors have a general idea of who will be paired together and in what sessions. McIlroy and Fleetwood were flawless together, in foursomes in Rome along with their Scandinavian teammates. Hatton and Rahm are teammates on LIV Golf and were paired at Marco Simone, going undefeated in the alternate shot style of play. All of this before Rose and his 7-2-1 career record in the format are even mentioned. The Englishman did not play a single foursomes match in 2023. Instead, he was tasked with shepherding McIntyre around. The Scotsman did not lose a match in his rookie appearance, and both players may be called upon in a larger capacity this time. With the good comes some of the bad. That is most glaring with Fitzpatrick's record of 1-7-0 in 3 Ryder Cups. He finally got on the board with McIlroy playing 4-ball in 2023, but has a 0-5-0 record in the US alone. The play of Fitzpatrick as well as Lowry are X factors for the Europeans.